My carriage is the safest way to travel. Good afternoon. You can get a room at the Bee and Barb, but mind your corners. It's no secret that the Thieves Guild makes its home here. Oh, and if you meet Maven Blackbriar, stay on her good side. This is her city, and nobody else's. Mm-hmm.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, calm down. No need for that. I'll let you in right away. Just need to get the gate unlocked. Welcome to Riften. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Racket Flagon. Face Butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble? That's the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of the action. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. All right. Let's not get too hasty now. So what do you want to know? Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Huh? What do you want? Yes. Hofgreer took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
People of Riften, heed my words.
The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of Kine.
No, Maramo. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramo. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Yeah? What's your problem? I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. Are you kidding me? I've got the entire Thieves Guild at my back. What have you got? I don't care. A deal's a deal. Don't know why you'd help a stranger like that. But a septum's a septum. Don't care where it comes from. You can tell Shadra his debt's been paid. That'll teach me to try and make extra coin around this city.
Another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Leo. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time. Any luck with Sapphire? 5, 8. You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore. All right, then.
You're a stranger here too, huh? Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim. To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think? You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Eren, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust. Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious. Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften citizens from her family, but to no avail. Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder. I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between. Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Erin, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago. It was Erin who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason, so I stayed. You're too kind. Thank you. You look strong. Who are you?
Bad idea.
Ah! It burns!
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Please. No more. Why me?
That's it. Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't get any bright ideas. The old's mine. Ah, excellent. We'll just call this a misunderstanding between friends. I've already forgotten it myself. But you just watch yourself. Next time I might not be so lenient. It doesn't matter. It's also none of your concern. If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Keep an eye out for a good cow to suit your needs. You might try Sapphire. Don't start any trouble, and I think we'll get along just fine.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
Is someone there?
Dang!
The endless sleep comes for us all. Get
aren't you the pretty one? You and I should spend some time together. Maybe one day. Just not today. Let me guess. You have some business to discuss. I don't much like him. Oh, wait. I don't feel right. Ah! It burns! Well, this is a nice mess you've got me into. This is some dark magic. It has to be. Yes, and I know when one should speak, and when one should hold their tongue. No, and I'm not about to either. I value my life, you know. You may want to remember that for yourself. Now please, leave me alone.
Could it mean the return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
Dirge told me you made it into the guild. You need dirt on anything, you talk to me. What? Yeah, that jerk works for Maven Blackbriar now. Not my problem. That's her business, not mine. Probably not yours either. I tend to keep my patrons' privacy. You're serious, aren't you? To be honest, I doubt someone would be stupid enough to make an attempt on Maven. Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. Well, Maven tells him, just stay out of the Blackbriars' business, and maybe we'll give you a bone. Now, turns out he's hot as red mountain lava for this woman. You're pretty smart. That woman's a hot-blooded warmonger. She wanted to know about the Thieves Guild, trying to meddle in their affairs. Something of a love potion, but she said it was a special kind. No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill love potion. It'll hurt. Burn you worse than fire into submission. They say he's paying a nest of those hag-raven things who practice the dark arts. She said they would be much easier to check with an alchemist. Said she saved us a lot of trouble. Points for creativity, if nothing else. Don't know. If you go in there, you don't come out. Ever. Tread lightly.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
All meats guaranteed. Lean and
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Well met, friend. How can I help you? Corruption, lies and deceit are the order of the day here. Wasn't by choice, I can tell you that. Probably in bed with another woman. Not me, this time. Thank the gods for that. Always makes my skin crawl when Erin's standing over me. Don't like those eyes he's got. There's a bad hunger to them. Ugh, dark sorcery. Those foul hag-ravens from Darklight Tower, southwest of the city. They brewed a truly vile poison there. It was Erin who infected me with their blood poisoning. Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's alchemy. She may be able to brew you something to help. Are you offering to help? You'll have to deal with the hag-ravens.
Protect yourself.
Your kindness warms my heart as sunlight warms the skin on a cold day. Erin saved my life, brought me here, and nursed me back to health. It was nice to finally meet someone I might be able to trust. It's all lies. Fooling me into submission, both in mind and body. That's what it was all about. Erin tells me he's been preparing another young woman with that damned hag-raven's poisoning. Sleazy little man. Vermin. Oh no, by the gods.
Stay alive? Why take a chance?
Ah! It burns! Ah!
Good to see you, my friend. I don't think you belong.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Oh, a snitch, huh? Riften doesn't need outsiders prying in our business. What is this? Mjol playing a treachery? Shocking. Mjol's brought me nothing but trouble. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. If you'll pardon the expression, she's far more bark than bite. Are you threatening me? Walk away, fool. It's not worth it. You may be right, but I'm working on that. One sweet lady at a time. What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy. Ah, Mjol, fair as the morning sun. But there's going to be no justice for that poor woman. No one to care what happened to her. Is that so? We shall see, villain. We shall see.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Kind of busy, but if you need any potions or ingredients, let me know.
Sorry, just thinking about my experiments. My mind is on my experiments today. What did you need? I'm aspiring to earn that title, yes. However, the road ahead is paved with loose cobbles and deadly pitfalls. Master Elgrim says I'm a natural, that I have a unique talent, but I fear his approval masks his intolerance for my mistakes. My errant formulas have cost Master Elgrim a fortune in ingredients, some of which are almost irreplaceable. To restore Master Elgrim's supply, I would need 20 Deathbell, 20 Nightshade, and 20 Nirnroot. Am I sensing that you may be interested in gathering these rare ingredients for me? That means more time for my experiments and less time in the field. Much appreciated. Nirnroot is the easiest.
It grows only by the water and makes a unique chiming noise. The only drawback is it won't regrow after harvesting. Nightshade is native to the pine forest and marshy tundra regions of Skyrim, and has a distinctive starburst-like violet flower. Last we have Deathbell, which only grows in marshy tundra terrain. Its inverted bluish-purple flower bunches are unmistakable. It's exhilarating to observe the effects of my potions on the body. Watching the heart stop, the eyes go blind. We're made up of thousands of parts with thousands of different functions, all working in tandem to keep us alive. Yet if only a single part of our imperfect machine fails, life fails. It makes one realize how fragile, how flawed we are. You ask why I'm so fascinated? The irony that the same world that gave us life provides us the means to die. My family. All that wealth, and they squander it on foolish ventures and political schemes. I was meant for so much more than all of this. I wish to pledge my life and ply my talents in darker circles. If only my mother would let me, I would make her proud. Easier said than done.
Ah! Ah! It burns!
Oh, so terrible. Sadly, yes. I don't want to talk about it. It's unacceptably tragic, and there truly is no justice in the world. I've spent many hours lately grappling with that problem. I'm not sure. I think perhaps I need an ingredient, but I don't know what it is. Are you serious? You're either the bravest person I've ever met, or the biggest fool. Try and murder him, and we may have a problem forever. We need the hags cured first. More's the pity. Good luck to you.